Yes, let's get our ass back into Risk of Rain. As I was saying, my first win, Funny Not Games, welcome back. My first Monsoon win. Yeah, song is a banger. First Monsoon win, which means we unlock the Huntress, white skin, that looks classy as all hell, okay? Who's the friend hanging by the mic arm? So this little friend was a gift from another streamer, Billy Tricks, and this guy is from Division 2. You probably can't see it from there, but the little badge has the Division 2 logo, and he was from the game. So that's our little buddy there. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm pretty excited to get some of our Monsoon runs going here. Quite a few characters. I think I'm at a point where I can get the wins. A few other characters we still have to practice, so we'll also do that. We also unlocked the glass artifact, which gives us 500% damage but 10% health. Very cool artifact. We'll definitely play with that at some point. And we have the command artifact that lets us choose our items. We're not gonna use the artifacts right now. We're gonna go for some vanilla runs, but in Monsoon. In Monsoon difficulty, very, very spicy. We'll see how it goes. Plague, what's up? Yes, Plague, I was just raving about the fact that I finally got my Monsoon win with the Huntress, and we got the white skin. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. The only thing we're missing with the Huntress is the special, which to unlock it, you have to get through Rally Point or Scorched Acres without taking any damage. And that has proven a little bit tricky. There's always like a small wisp or something that hits you. So we might do that as well, but we'll see. Let's kick things off. And I think that a captain run is probably the best way to kick things off here. I would love to also unlock the hacking beacons or bacons with him. So we'll do that as well if it presents itself. But the bacon skill is not a crucial one with the captain. Instead, is a nice to have, but we're gonna be just fine with the other bacons. It's one of those skills I don't actually remember to use that often. So we got some tunes, we got some conversation, a few topics I want to hit with you guys. And let's do a warm-up run. I don't know how... the first run is always a little rough. Yo, Uncut with the... Hold up. With the 17 months, my dude? Hell yes. Welcome back. And continue to enjoy the emotes and the loyalty paw. Uncut, I appreciate it, man. How have you been? Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Healing Bacon is the new Mortal Shell item. I wish, Spaniard, but no. But no. Way, definitely not enough healing items for my taste. In Mortal Shell, that is. We'll talk a little bit about Mortal Shell and my early impressions as well. I think probably a bunch of you have played at this point. Will be interesting to hear if anybody in chat has played. I think Spaniard has played. If anybody has played, give me your thoughts so far. Are you happy with it? Jill, stop everything. Jill is here. Hello. Welcome back. I enjoyed lurking in your stream, Jill. It was a good time. Also, your hair is very stylish. I thought I'd say that. Yeah. Underwent some mental health issues. Unka, I'm sorry to hear, man. I know everybody says this, but I do mean that, you know, if you ever need to chat, I'm there, and you can hit me up. Also gone through my share of bad shit. Happy to talk if that helps, man. Really appreciated trying to get it off the ground. Hell yes. We gotta get you to... Oh! We got an Aegis in the first stage. Very good. Jill, we gotta get you to affiliate so that people can sub to you. Gotta get you to affiliate. But how have you been? Have you been liking the streaming process? It's kind of a weird thing, so it's always interesting to see if people actually enjoy doing it. You never know until you actually try it. Like many things. Noma Farix, what's up? You look like Noho Hank. I don't know who that is, but I'll choose to take it as a compliment. And I hope you're doing well. That's the goal. Been enjoying it so far. Nice. Thanks, Johnny. On my phone, so gotta go. No worries. And I'll catch you later, man. I hope things brighten up a little bit for you. He's from the show Barry. He's hilarious. I haven't seen that. This game looks very different from Risk of Rain 1. Yes, I was an avid fan of Risk of Rain 1. A fantastic game. By the way, where's the teleporter? All the conversation has me distracted. It's over there. By the way, this is my music. So if you like it, I'm making it freely available for any streamers who want to use it in their show as well. Just contact me and I will give you a free link. Otherwise, if you wanna support the show, you can also buy the album for a small amount. But if I can help you a little bit by providing you some tunes, it's gonna make my day. Sorry, I'm vibing to the solo. We're gonna stop all dialogue for 10 seconds. Hell yes. Sorry, I needed that. I was having a moment. Where's the album available for purchase? My dude, thank you for asking. Let me give you a link. Let me give you a link. We do have a command for it, but I've actually forgotten the actual command, so let me give you a link there. There we go. You guys can check out the album, and if anybody wants it for their show, reach out to me and we'll make it available. But yes, sorry, Noma, I totally interrupted the discussion about Risk of Rain 1. It's Risk of Rain 1 was a very small project, right? So you had like a handful of devs only. Whereas this is when you get the credits, is actually a surprising number of people there. So it's not a small, I mean, it's an indie title, but it's not like a small indie team anymore, which is really cool to see. And my biggest worry going into this game, as a fan of the first one, was that the concepts maybe weren't gonna fully translate into 3D that well. But I'm very happy to say that it has. It has worked out very, very well. Let's grab that. We don't want to dilly-dally too much. We're not gonna kill these dudes. Let me know if you ever need some JoJo style album art in the future. Jill, I will. I'll take you up on that. I will commission a piece for sure. I wanna, do you know what, Jill? I wanna come up with a cool. Let me pause real quick because I'm trying to think of a cool thing, whether it's like a be right back screen like you have. It's a really kick-ass screen. So it could be something like that in the vein of that drawing, that JoJo drawing. But yeah, I'll think about it. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll do some alerts too. That's also fun, right? Like maybe a follower alert. We can work on some projects together for sure. Will be fun. By the way, Jill, is that your main job? I don't know if I ever asked you what you do. I think. Wait, hold on. Hold up. You told me you work in health, was it? How about Basil with his swinging sword? So, actually, there was Jill made this amazing JoJo drawing of me in like JoJo style with Basil as my stand, and it was the most epic shit. So something like that would be amazing. Amazing to do. Graphic artist and game dev? Excuse me? You're a game dev as well? Like basically the coolest person I know. Where is the teleporter? Where the hell is the teleporter? It's $10? Yeah, I think it's $10. Got it? Are you talking about the album? That's really cool of you, man. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy it. Working on a new one. So the one that's available right there and then is a bit it's on the chill side, so that everybody that ooh, oh no, really bad damage. So that one is like instrumental and very chill, so that you can talk over it. The one I'm working now is also instrumental because I think that just works better. No. Oh my god. How are you doing the laser all the time now? This is terrible. Might die here. So it's a really bad fight for us. Oh no. No. Ideally, we would be able to stick really close to him. And if we're able to do that, he can't do the laser. But we're getting pushed away all the time. So the new album I'm working on now is also instrumental, and you can talk over it, but it's more on the electric guitar side. It's a bit of a more like a melodic rock / heavy vibe. And the idea is that each album is gonna be like its own feel, so that, you know, if you like one or a few of the tracks, the rest of the tracks are gonna be in a similar vein. Because what happens a lot of times is you get an album and like one track is really good, or in one style, and then the other tracks are a really different style. And you know, that's kind of one of my pet peeves. So I really tried to. I'm trying to have like a consistent style throughout each album, so that if you like some of the tracks, you know, you can pick it up and there's gonna be more of that, without being like surprised, you know, as to how the other tracks are. Do plan on streaming one of those games you made in the future? Be sure to let you know for sure. For sure. Have those games been released, or any of those games been released already, Jill? Also, how cool is this shield, man? It's one of the best things in this game is when you pick up items, you carry them with you, right? It's a kind of a simple concept, but surprisingly, not that many games do it nowadays. And let me level with you. I've been in, or I had been, until recently, I had been in a creative drought, which for sure Jill and other artists can relate, right? It's that feeling of there's nothing worthwhile coming through, and the mental energy isn't there. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly why it happens. You know, I don't really have a great way of getting out of it either. I kind of wait it out. I don't know if anybody has any strats to help out with that. Hey, hold on a sec. Noma, thank you for the follow, my dude, and we'll catch you next time. I appreciate that. Can't force creativity, yeah. But, happily, I'm feeling it back a little. Feeling the juices flowing a bit. I came up last night. I was trying to go to sleep, right? And as you do when you're trying to go to sleep, your mind suddenly starts thinking about a whole bunch of shit. And I came up with this like melody. I was just like, not even singing it, just like what do you say? How do you call that? Not whistling, but like humming it, right? So I was humming this melody, and I was like, do you know what? This is pretty good. So then I got on guitar. I always have my acoustic close by in the bedroom because a lot of the ideas I get come to me in the bedroom. Let me turn on my stream bot so we get the quotes properly. So anyways, it's a cool new melody, and I'm fleshing it out. It's gonna be the next song. Scotty, welcome back, my dude. How are you today? How the hell is your Monday going? And the reason, guys, the reason why you gotta have a guitar or something nearby your bed is because a lot of times you will dream or think of a cool melody or something, and then it's gone when you wake up. If you don't immediately put it into practice and record it real quick with your phone or something, it's just gone. Like the number of quote unquote cool melodies that came to me like in a dream or something, and when I wake up I'm like humming them, but if I don't, oh shit, we're dead. But if I don't record it immediately, okay, it's gone. It's gone. How about you, man? I've been pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. Had a really good day. Chinny, what's up, my dude? I appreciate the lurk, and I hope you're well. You've been in such a creative rut with guitar playing. I was just talking about that, Scotty. I don't know if you caught that, but I was also on... let's try Loader. I was also on not hiatus, not voluntary hiatus, but just like a lack of inspiration, you know. So I totally get that, man. So the funnest thing with the loader is that there's no fall damage, as you see there. You can even fall off the map. It's fine. Loader doesn't care. Loader doesn't care. And let's punch some dudes. One punch style. Have you guys seen that show? Pretty good. Mr. Punchman is a fun show. It's not called Mr. Punchman. But he's like a cool character, and he's got this interesting thing where he's drawn differently at different times. You guys notice? One Punch Man. Sometimes he's drawn in a way that makes him look really serious and competent. And then the next time, he's drawn as if he's like a buffoon. So the show doesn't take itself too seriously, and I kind of dig that. One Punch Man, yeah. Five Finger Death Man. It's a fun show, man. Speaking of fun shows, I have been watching, guys. I've been getting close, right? Because this is like an intimate, not confession, but sharing. I've been watching Lovecraft Country, the new HBO show, okay? And I want to hear from you. Have you been watching? First off, are any of you guys Lovecraft fans in general? Horror fans? Secondarily, what do you think of the show? Hit me up with your impressions. It was the anime of 2015. I don't know which year it came out, but it was an awesome anime. Yeah. Extremely enjoyable. Die horribly in a fire. Do you know what? Let's shrine it up. I am not a very good loader player, but hopefully we will. We'll get good. We'll get better. Get better. And what way to get better than to throw ourselves against Monsoon difficulty, get our asses handed to us probably. Let's get a new equipment, because the one we got stinks major ass. This one stinks secondary ass. Is also pretty stinky. Not very good, have to be honest. Let me catch up with you guys here. Is the show good? Okay, so before we continue, let me just quickly talk about the show, okay? Is the show good? Yes. I love the cast, okay? The main dude, the main actors in the cast, they're great, right? They got great energy, good chemistry. The show is a bit heavy, because there's a heavy subtext of, you know, racism, because it's set, you know, a good number of years back in the, you know, in some of the, like, slave mentality America, right? From way back. Not that way back, but you get what I'm saying. So it has that subtext, not subtext, it has that as a backdrop, as like a social thing. And then on top of it, you get all the horror Lovecraft stuff happening. I'm not gonna spoil any of it for you here, but it's worth watching if you're into that sort of stuff. It's really well made. And so far only 2 episodes out, but I've watched the second one today, and I'm happy to say it's going in a positive direction. It's getting more interesting, and I dig it. It's also got a great introduction. It's the opening of the first episode. It's not really a spoiler. It's just like a dream sequence, and it's amazing. I love it. So, you know, go watch it and come back and let me know what you think. The Void Soldier says, I'm a big fan of Lovecraft, but I've always had to force past the not so subtle racism in the stories. Haven't watched the show, but my brother says they address it early on. They address it heavily, yes. It's great that they have black main characters in the show. He'd hate that. Yeah, well, it was a different time, wasn't it, back then? And yeah, it's definitely present in the show, and I think they do a good job of showing it. But like, for example, we fall off the stage, no problem. Okay, no problem. No, don't hit me. Oh shit. Slap him. Ah! He's almost gone. Oh! One Punch Man has done it. Oh! Pretty epic character to play. I know Plague Souls is a bigger loader player than I am, so I hope I'm making you proud. We'll try to make you proud. Ka-chung! Yeah. Oh, ha! Oh no, frozen. He's so fun, loader hype, yes. I love it. I feel like he's a bit more she's a bit more dependent on items to get a good run. Especially in Monsoon. Then again, Monsoon is rough as fuck. But you know, I'm happy that, so talking about the racism in shows in general, I do find it a bit heavy when the whole show is about that, and I do think it's important, to kind of make people aware that, of course, it was that bad back in the day, right? But at the same time, at the end of a day, a hard day of like working and stuff, sometimes I just want to watch a show, and I don't necessarily want to be, like reliving. Sorry, not reliving. I haven't lived it personally, but going through all that heavy shit, or people being raped, or like slave trade and all that stuff. So sometimes it's a bit heavy for me. The first episode was a bit heavy, but as it is now, just my perception, it's a bit more in the backdrop, and it is always there, but it isn't as, let's say, dominant in the narrative. It's something that's there all the time and acknowledged often. But let's just say the second episode, I think, has a really nice balance on how it deals with that. So sometimes you just want to break from reality and social commentary. Exactly. Yeah, and it doesn't mean that we don't, of course, support all that, the narrative, and we're way happy to have moved past some of that stuff. Some work is still ahead of us, but a lot has been done to make things better. We should celebrate that as well. I love just like dangling from a boss. Oh shit. No. No. You can't hit me, or can you? I don't think he can. If I'm like right next to his bod like that. Oh! Big damage! One Punch Man is back. Woohoo! Hello, baby. I also got this alternate loadout. Instead of pulling myself to small enemies, I pulled the small enemy towards me. And it's great. I love it. Do you have HBO Max? No, actually. What we have here is something called... there's different chains. not chains. Channels, I guess. But there's something called Now TV, and I think Sky Atlantic, something like that. And that's basically what I use. So they have HBO stuff in it. And they got a lot of good stuff. That's also where I'm watching Twin Peaks. I'm in season 2. It's kind of a long season, and I've taken a bit of a hiatus in it. I do like the show a lot, but sometimes it's a bit slow where it's at right now. It's at a bit of slow point. And, you know, Ruby, the person from our Discord who got me onto the show, she told me it's a bit of a slog when you get to that part. But, you know, it's worth making it past because the show as a whole is great. Barabbas, my dude, welcome back. How are you doing, Barabbas? Lay it on me, man. How are things? I know you're a busy man. It's always good to see you. I hope the kids, the wife, everybody doing good. How's everybody holding up? Woohoo! One Punch Man. Oh, are we gonna make it? We have 10 seconds to make it to the item. Oh no, we got stuck in scenery. 5 seconds. Yes, we made it. Woohoo! Booyah, booyah, kabooyah. Love the vibes, loving the shirt. Hell yes, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Coming from you, it means a lot. You got a good style yourself. Woo! You're well, very busy with work and the kids per usual. I imagine, yeah. Been gaming a bit as well. What have you been playing, man? Kamehameha! Don't get into the big suck. I think you can call yourself a musician if you sing your solos. That's like a big thing, isn't it? If you don't move your mouth as you do a solo, like... Are you even? Are you even? Are you even, guys? Can I just remind you that we have survived another stage in Monsoon, aka brutal difficulty. Well, we have not yet survived entirely. There's a lot going on. But we're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. Oh, heavy damage. Woohoo! That DPS is crazy. Scotty is out of control. Beam me back, Scotty. You're making it look easy, my dude. I will take it as a compliment. I guess it is a compliment. There's no other way to take it. Thank you. Chungus is an interesting item. The Chungus, of course, is if we're running the engineer, that's Christmas. Whenever we get a Chungus, any other class or survivor, it's basically useless. Because if you stand around long enough for the chungus to kick in, you're dead, right? You're actually dead. It's not good news. A lot of car simulators. Nice. Do you do Forza as well, Barabbas? I imagine not Horizon, but the mainline Forza, the simulation. Is it like a simulation proper, or maybe it's not classed as that? I don't know. I am not happy with our damage. We're lacking in damage quite a bit. Kind of a big problem right now. I have kind of this powerful feeling that we will not be able to do this level. Because sadly, our damage is okay, but it's not that great for for Monsoon and where we're at. And we have no healing. We have very little healing. The only thing we could try is to get way the fuck away. Try to distract them with that. Get way the fuck away and see if we can heal for a couple seconds. Look at that. Immediately. That's why the chungus is kind of useless. Because the moment you're sitting down like that is, is a wrap almost. We'll do our best though. We'll do our best as always. Can't yet beat the game in easy. Take your time, man. Dude, it takes a long time. Well, it's a really deep game. Let's just put it that way. So it's not like it came easy. There was a lot of eating shit done before I could do any like successful runs as well. But we beat the boss. Very, very positive. However... Oh! Did you see that? So what happened there is those enemies that toss the balls at us, okay? Look at that. Killed by a brass contraption. Those guys are rough, man. Those are the ones that have the spiked balls that they throw at you. So, oh, hold on. Sorry, Jill. The software for the scenes needed to be restarted. Let me do that. And we'll get the JoJo celebrational scene. There we go. That should be ready. Let's... Oh, it was actually Funny Not Games. Funny Not Games with the redemption. Let's get the scene to pop. Can feel the carpal tunnel sink in after every run in this game. It's pretty intense, isn't it, Scotty? Not yet. You've played a lot of them, Barabbas. Some are actual simulations. Yeah. So Project Cars is really cool. I played it in VR a bit as well. I was blamed for a JoJo scene. My brain made the connection. It wasn't you. Because I saw your message in chat, and then I was like, JoJo scene has to be Jill. What do you guys want to play next? Do you want to try an engineer run? Let's try an engineer run. See how it goes. Hell yes. Is that JoJo reference? Yeah, that scene is from JoJo, that like to be continued scene. Wanna get an Oculus Rift for full immersion? Yes, Ruby, hello. How are you today? Welcome back. Ruby, we're celebrating my first Monsoon win. I got the white huntress skin, and now we're trying to unlock other skins. We had a really good run with the captain, but it got botched towards the end. And then we also had a pretty good loader run right now, but we got hit by one of those brass contraptions as we were charging with the punch. So we were going face on towards... Where's the teleporter? We're going face on towards the brass balls, and as you know, it hurts a lot. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Howdy, kind lady. Wow, kind lady, huh? Ruby, how's your Monday? I know that you're back to class, right? You're doing some Zoom classes. Kinda, kind. You can be kind for sure. You do have that mode. You also got like a hardcore mode. Okay, so we're doing engineer strats. What's the strats? You load the balls and you keep running. Keep running as you load the balls, and then you toss them all out. Let the turrets do some of the work too. Drop a few of the mines. Mines aren't that great. I mean, neither are the balls, to be honest. But for now, they're our main source of damage. The turrets take a little bit to come online, don't they? They're not that great initially. We don't have a lot of spots to take cover. We might. One thing we can do, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew, you can actually use the teleporter horns to take cover on the big explosion from the Vagrant, and that works. Engineer strats. I would love... Engineer used to be like my favorite character. It's fallen off a bit. I don't like it as much anymore, but that's just because I've come to like some of the other classes a lot. Not that I don't like Engineer per se. But I really want to unlock the alternate skin for Engineer. 'Cause it looks really sick. Bloom, bloom, bloom. We are taking heavy damage. If you would do well to be concerned. It's a pretty nasty spot to fight in. Might have to resort to... Oh! Really? That hit us inside the bubble? Interesting. Okay. Kind of a bad start. Let's kick things off again here. So tempted to do another another huntress. It's too good. Or maybe another captain. He is too good too. Patience is not your virtue. That's your biggest problem, Ruby. You're chewing on my Sorry, you're chewing your keyboard. Had fun playing some games later. Good. If Zoom classes are anything like work meetings, wish all the patience in the world. Okay, so that's where it's coming from. Catching up a little bit. If I suck up, I shall avoid the eventual wrath. If you suck up enough to Ruby. How has Stalker been going? It's a really cool game. Stalker. It's been ages since I played. It's one of those games I should probably replay, because I'm such a different person, and like the way I play games is so different as well, that it would be cool to see. Put a pizza in place of a keyboard. Better things to chew. That's what she said. Hell yes. The first of the night. Very good. Nice utility skill from the captain. You place a bacon and you do like 1500% damage. Nice utility, my dude. Also, the best auto attack in the game. You can quote me. Don't give me the Huntress. Oh, the Huntress. Yes, it's a good auto attack, and yes, you don't have to aim, but it's good in terms of comfort. It's not as good in terms of damage output. Look at this. Look at this. You do have to land your shots, which presently is being a bit difficult. I blame it on the pressure, you know, of people watching. It's always a bit different, isn't it? When you got someone watching. It reminds me of the first time I played guitar for a lady. My hands were shaking, like Eminem says in his song. And it turned out to go very well. And apparently she couldn't tell that my hands were shaking. But internally, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Whatever comes out. I had very little faith that I was going to be able to play, even after years playing, and playing in front of crowds in university. Oh, there it is. Even playing in university for, like, you know, real concerts. Somehow the intimacy of playing like on a one-on-one is, well, you should try it. I think everybody should have that experience. It's pretty humbling. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to find any place to rest. So see if we can survive here for a few seconds. Get some HP back. Should have stayed close to the teleporter so that I could use it. I was all cool before telling you, like, oh, you can use the teleporter to hide behind, and my dumbass forgot to do it now. But it happens. Look at this damage. How is that legal? Woohoo! We were pretty quick with that Vagrant too. Very good. Cap's damage is insane early on. Well, and later on too. No, don't freeze me. You played for your mom that late? Well, I certainly have played for my mom, but no. Somehow it doesn't feel as nerve-wracking when I play for my mom. Which I do, by the way. She likes my songs and she likes to sing them with me sometimes. Pretty wholesome, right? I bet you didn't know that side of me. You're like, oh, Johnny's just about dick jokes and butt jokes. And I am about those things in a big way. But I'm not a one-dimensional NPC, okay? I got my different facets. Mixed flavors. You know what's cool? There's this local Italian place, and they let you make your own pizza, right? So it's like thin Italian pizza, and they just tell you basically go nuts. You know, you pick the ingredients, and we make it for you. It doesn't matter if it makes no sense. So you could be a madman and get like anchovies with pepperoni, some crazy shit. If that's, you know, if you want to do that, they will let you. And I've done some really cool mixes, like olives with basil, pepperoni, ham, bacon, and it's a really bad lunar item. I don't like it, at least. What did I say? Ham, like olive oil. What else? Trying to remember. I think that was it. That was like one combo I did, and then I tried a few others. But basically, You could also do like 4 cheese. I did like a 5 cheese pizza with that combo. Okay, it's getting a little spicy, isn't it? Let's get the medikit. Get some form of healing. It's gonna be very necessary. We're gonna drop on one of our healing bacons too, for good measure. These flying wisps, man. If you don't focus them down, they will snipe you. There we go. Tomato, olive oil, and basil. Not our friend Basil. No! Not Basil. Whew. By the way, Ruby, I don't know if you're still around, but if you've watched Lovecraft episode 2, I was talking about it earlier, giving my thoughts. If you have your like TLDR for me, like liked it, didn't like it, I would be curious. Overall, my TLDR from all I said before was that it's going in a good direction, and I like it so far. I liked it more than episode 1. Oh, sorry, you're gonna head off to bed? Okay. Sorry, Ruby. I was too focused on the gunslinging. I apologize. I'm sorry. I think I missed you, but have a good night. Johnny, how far are you with Twin Peaks? So, I'm like halfway into season 2. By the way, where the hell is the teleporter in this? Pew, pew. Why do you ask? Friendly Fire. Also, have I greeted you properly, Friendly Fire? I don't think I have. How are you doing? Sorry guys, I'm new to streaming this game and it takes a lot of mental bandwidth to not die in this difficulty. So I will get better at it, I promise. Get to all the messages. That is where the quality takes a huge dip. So that's what I heard, yeah. It's still good, it's just, it kind of feels pretty slow. I still love the characters. I really do. Alright. Here we go. You guys ready? Whoa. Yeah. Captain Strats. Sprint after every shot. Oh. Don't get shotgunned. And above all, if you take anything away from this, remember ABM. Always be moving. Always be moving, guys. And it's not good enough to move at normal speed. You gotta be sprinting. Sprinting and jumping. Woo! We survived. Doing great. Today we went back to working full time. It sucks. How's the captain? Abzi, I'm trying to think of like the biggest word. It's colossal, okay? So the captain, Abzi, alright, is not this good, right? He's this fucking good. And you can't even see my arms because it's outside of the camera, Okay, that's how good he is. Better than Merc. Well, all classes are valid. Right? Everybody's accepted, and we love everybody. But yes, I feel it's better. He's got the best auto attack in the game, and it's so good that one of his skills is not that great. Like the beacons, they're not super great, super useful, but it doesn't even matter because the other shit is so good that it's just like, I guess I'll throw down a beacon as well. But it's never like the skill you're always using, really. But yeah, great for sniping these flying fools. Gunslinging. Need to beat the boss then? What do you do in the phase where he sucks all your upgrades? So that phase is actually the easiest because his attacks are not very threatening. As long as you're not very close to him, make sure you're not very close to him. And then the other thing is just jump a lot, right? Jump a lot and sprint a lot, and you'll get him eventually. Also, when you hit those things on his body, he's got like things on his body. I don't know if they were like balls on the body or something like that. But if you hit those, you get some of your items back. That, and if you have any equipment, like burst damage equipment, that's really good too. For that part. That's about it, man. He's a pretty cool boss. I dig him. I dig him a lot. Look at that silly damage, Abzy. Ridiculous. Gotta eliminate these flying fucks. Abzy, I'll help you beat the boss if you want, man. I'll beat it with you. Also, you can even do it in Drizzle if you want. It doesn't have to be in any difficulty, as long as you beat it. Fucking shotgun, hell yes. Hell yes. You're down to play? DTP? Still need to obliterate in Monsoon to get the mercenary. Mercenary skin? Yes. So I got the Huntress skin. And today I'm kind of trying to see if I'm able to unlock any other skins. Obviously pretty tough because you have to either beat the game or obliterate. But in Monsoon is a fucker. But it's also fun. I enjoy how hardcore the game is. Like, even now in stage 3, if we stay still for a little bit, we're gonna get wiped. Maybe not right now because there's not a ton spawning. We're here fairly okay in terms of time. A bit delayed, but not too bad. Look at that damage. Did you see the damage though? How did I miss the teleporter? It was there all along, like Dio. Why did I not just pop the teleporter? Streamer brain. Streamer brain. Running around instead of actually doing the level. Okay. This guy's dangerous. I find him pretty dangerous, actually. Maybe like amongst the most dangerous, now that I think about it. He can shotgun you really well. Oh, okay. That's not super dangerous. But the shotgunning he can do is really problematic. But we're doing safe strats. What's the strat? You sprint right after every attack. So you're always sprinting. ABM, right? Always be moving. Very hard for them to get you with a lot of hits if you're moving around like a madman. And oh shit. Oh. Yo, Ninja Giraffe. Amazing nickname. Thank you for the follow. We are fine. Oh. Oh. It's a little spicy, isn't it? It's a little spicy. Problem is, we didn't snipe all those flying enemies that well. Like these guys. They will fuck you up. Dota strats, exactly. Exactly. Absy knows. Have you been... Oh, you guys are talking between all of you. The song sounds like a JRPG Village. Thank you. That's actually my music. I hope you dig it. Orb walking pog. Exactly. Orb walking takes me so far back to hear that term. Because that's only like a MOBA thing, right? Orb walking. Ninja Giraffe. Really enjoying my time here at the stream. My dude, I appreciate it. And it's glad to... It's, you know, I am glad to have you. My words even fail me. Where are you hitting us from, Ninja Giraffe? Where are you based? Are you playing with randos? I'm playing solo right now, so it's just me against the world. Zawardo. Okay. Wait, whoa. Oh no, this isn't it. So there's a skill we can unlock with the captain if we pick up a particular drone. But that ain't it. That ain't it, chief. No, I'm not gonna spend my lunar coins right now. You know what? We should have gone to Abyssal Depths. Kind of a dummy move. We can farm way better in Abyssal Depths than we can farm here. Or at least I don't like this level. I don't like it. I don't even know if it's fully worth doing the Sentinel boss, whatever his name is or her name is. Ouch. This hurt incredibly. Oh my god. Is this music on Spotify? So this is actually my music. I can leave you a link to it here. And by the way, if you're a streamer and you want to use my music in your show, I'm making it available for you for free. Okay? So just contact me in my Discord and I'll make it available for you. Is a Renaissance... Renaissance man? I don't know about that. Nothing fancy like that. It's not going very well. In case you weren't like watching the movie that I'm watching, it's not going very well. And I do blame this level for most of it as being like a suboptimal level to come to. I also resent the fact that there's a casual magma worm in my level. Like I did not sign up for this. It was not in the brochure. It was like sunny beaches, windy nights, and casual magma worms. No, it wasn't, right? It wasn't in the brochure. You're here for Basil and the convo, not your gameplay. My man, I appreciate it. But I am also trying to provide some good gameplay. If we can have it all, why not go for it all? No! Dude, it's so tight. Love it when it appears in the snow level. The irony. I hate when it appears in any level. That's my thing. Run away. We're dying. It's bad. Oh! Give me healing! No! Oh. Jesus. It's kind of hard to hit the worm as the captain. Unless you're very close and then you take damage. But as an immediate measure, we should take out the brass contraptions. Because those balls hurt. Gonna go back to my W2. What's W2, my dude? Hit me up when you want to do some runs. Hell yes. Let's do it, man. Take care. Oh, Witcher 2. Dude, that's kind of interesting. What got into you? You just wanted to experience it for the first time? Or going back. Okay, I'll let you go. Absy, we'll talk later, man. I don't want to hold you. That's what she said, Spaniard. There's a bunch of roguelites we should play. I am down. DTG, right? Down to game. So let me just congratulate everybody involved, because we have won the video game. Or at least we survived the first part of the level. Now for the actual boss. And we might also want to run around a bit. I don't want to do the sentinel, but we will run around, pick up some itemization. You wanted to replay Witcher 3? People on Discord convinced you to play Witcher 2 first. Kind of interesting. You know what? I'm not a big Witcher 2 fan, gameplay wise. I think back in the day it was pretty good, but going back to it now feels a bit questionable. Still a cool story though. That was about those balls hurt. Ah, yes, okay, gotcha. I was like, wait, what was that about? What did I say? Look at all these fucking guys. Leave me alone. Whoa. My God, we made so many friends. Let's get out of here. Yo, Fire Rat. Welcome back. How are things? How are things and stuff with you? Listen, can I have some chests? This place is like devoid of chests. The fuck? Who do you have to blow these days to get a chest? Yeah. The medikit is okay. Medikit is not like 10 out of 10, but pretty good. Since we're struggling a little bit with survivability anyways. As we always do in Monsoon. What do we have? Another magma worm. Thank you. I bet this is like the gods of Risk of Rain laughing at my face. They're like, oh, I heard you don't like magma worms. Lol. Have another one. Isn't it nice? Am I a joke to you? Hopu games? Shit. I wanted to talk to you guys about nuggets. Because I don't know about you, but I ate some tonight. And first of all, if you don't like nuggets, I don't even know if we can be friends. So if that's the case, just break it, break it down. Or I guess, break it to me right now. If you don't like nuggets. But I also had them with mashed potatoes today. Which is not like something super common that I do. But I gotta say, it's a great combo. We're dying. It's bad. It's a great combo. If you haven't tried it, the mashed potatoes are like a nice neutral complement. You can dip the nugs in the mash, and it works pretty well too. Baking some chicken and potatoes tonight. Nice. How are these men so powerful? Die already. Ah! Oh. Okay, this is the time where our damage is kind of falling off pretty hard. It's falling off pretty hard, sadly. But we'll fight until the end. You do like them, but you're picky on the nugs. What do you mean? What do you mean you're picky? Oh, what are some nugs you don't like? How are there so many enemies? What the fuck? What is even happening? Oh my god! Jesus! Die already! Fuck! Depending on the type of the breading. Interesting. I think I just like all nugs. I'm not a picky nug man. Also, if the chicken is dry as hell, it's a no-go. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's like shit nugs, then of course. We beat the fucking boss! Oh lord, oh lord. You guys see the number of enemies? What the fuck? Andy Raptor, welcome back, my dude. How you doing, Andy? Andy, what the fuck is this? We're listening to some of my tunes. We're playing some Risk of Rain, which is my favorite roguelite looter shooter game. Wendy's nugs are the best. That sounds kind of obscene, doesn't it? Is it just my mind making the connection? Because Wendy is a little bit of a stripper name, isn't it? When you say Wendy, you're probably talking about a street. You're either talking about the restaurant or you're talking about a stripper. For the most part, right? 90% of the cases. Don't quote me. Risk of Rain 2. Yes. Oh man. Perfect. Perfect. Man. Yeah, so we were talking about before, I was kind of in this like creative hiatus or drought. But listening to these songs and it's kind of bringing it back, and I'm getting some of the fire back. So this is good. She's got the best hot dog too. I mean, Scotty. There's nothing wrong with that. It's 2020. Chicks with dicks are also chicks. It's all good. Whether you got a hot dog or I don't want to put a name to it, right? We're gonna be classy. Won't put a name to it. Where is the teleporter? Could it be over there? No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be over here. I have never been to Wendy's. I don't think we have Wendy's this side of the pond. Brrrp. Brrrp. Oh. Throw the beach balls. Throw the beach balls at him. That will show him. Brrrp. Beach balls. Brrrp. Get some gold from these enemies. Alright, we're good. Let's pick up some chests and do the boss. You got Risk of Rain for PS4. Haven't played it yet. The first game. First game is awesome. What is this game out on? Everywhere. I don't know if it's on Switch. Maybe not. But definitely PS5, Xbox, and PC. However, if you can play it on PC, I recommend it because mouse and keyboard is great for this. Depending on the class, it can be fine to do gamepad, but for the most part, I would just recommend mouse if you can. Ooh. Not bad. Pretty good item for the engineer. Being a class that relies pretty heavily on healing. Plop, 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 plop. So the engineer's biggest weakness is that his attack sucks, and he also doesn't have any real mobility skills. So all of that together makes it a bit not great, but the turrets can grow to be just powerhouses if you live long enough to tell the tale. And it is a fairly big if in Monsoon, but I think we can pull it off. Where's the goddamn tally? This is kind of bad luck. In your first level, you really wanna be getting out of here before minute 5. We're not really hitting our timing here that we're looking for. Sometimes it does happen, like, you can't really find the teleporter for some reason. I think it may be over there and we can't see it. Really bad luck. Also, just like traversal with the engineer is a bit frustrating. Because again, no mobility skills. Pretty slow movement. Oh, TP is not here. I might even just like restart this run. This is the first run that feels just hopeless. It's kind of hopeless. Why do I say that? I say that because by the time we get to the second level, we're gonna be in like medium difficulty. Things are gonna be a lot more difficult. And from there, we're just gonna like fall behind a bit. How is it possible? I don't... We've gone through the entire level at this point. Might be in the area you were hiding around the corner. Hiding around the corner. What, like around here? Jesus. We've wasted so much time, man. Feels bad. So now that we've talked about nuggets, let me ask you guys, what is your favorite dish? Do you have like a favorite thing? I think that for me is just like Italian food in general. I'm such a sucker for Italian food. I have not found the teleporter. Okay. We're gonna restart the run. It's ridiculous. Maybe my brain isn't working or something, but... And why don't we try the harpoons as well? Instead of the bubble. We'll go with that. French fries of any kind. Poutine? You know what, Jill? I really, really want to try a nice poutine. Never had one. But it looks good as hell. It looks amazing. TP, present yourself. I do like the harpoons. Because like one big thing with the engineer, some people play him around the bubble. But the biggest mistake you can make is staying in the bubble, at least in later stages. Because what happens is that enemies just corral on top of you in a very sexual way. And yes, you may avoid projectiles, but you're gonna get ganked on by all the melee characters. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Where is... Yeah, it's here. Didn't really pick up many items. Well, just picked up the one. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to pull it off. Kind of a nasty spot to fight him, too. Woohoo! So, that's kind of the reason why. Because I don't play around the bubble too much, I kind of like the harpoons because it's just extra damage and it only comes at the cost of the bubble, which I don't use that much anyways. Okay, probably use the harpoons to snipe the flying guys. That can really hurt you a lot. Making the right gravy would be the hardest part for Brits. Oh yeah, very, very important part of the mashed potatoes. Ah! Don't kill me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. It's so tight, guys. I think we gotta run away. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. There's some elite wisps chasing us. No. No. Look at those flying wisps. The elite ones. Oh god, they're the real boss. Don't be fooled. Okay. We're still alive somehow. No, 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 no. Hide behind the rock. Oh! It's almost dead. Don't get hit by that. Okay. Woo. Engineer scummy strats. And look away as the final rocket blows him up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's run around real quick, see if we get any items. Shrimp tempura, says Ninja Giraffe. That's awesome, man. I love that shit. And Plague says... Okay, hold up. I missed some of your responses there. Plague said, egg noodle stir fry with chicken, beef, and shrimp and veggies in a brown sauce. I have tried that. Yeah, it's very good. Jill was saying in regards to the poutine, get some gravy fries, cheese curds, and throw some scallions. What are scallions? Also, I don't know if we can get cheese curds over here. It's I think it's kind of unusual. I'll look up that stuff though. Maybe I'll try it. It doesn't sound too difficult to make, from what you're saying. Spring onions. Any cheese would do, honestly. Okay. I think I'll look up a recipe, new recipe, and I might try it. Let's take the portal. Cheese curds is like cottage cheese for us, mate. Oh, that kind. Okay. Mate. Have mercy. It's my third language. I'm not that good with the food names. None of these items are that good. And I don't really want to pay for it. So we're not gonna do that. Less watery. The curds are bigger and less watery. I like your food, your guys' choices for food. I was expecting some lasagna, and that was like a bait for me to talk about my legendary lasagna dish that has been developed through the centuries, and by that I mean in the last 5 to 10 years. It's great. I make a great lasagna. If you guys are ever in London, I'll have you over. You can pat basil. I'll brew you a coffee. I'll cook you a lasagna. It sounds like I'm trying to get in the sheets with you, but no, I extend this offer in a friendly way. Put some anchovies in there. Never, okay? It's never the answer to get out of here with your anchovies. It's just never the answer. Going for a simple sweet corn and chicken soup From your local Chinese, very yummy. I do love those. Yeah. I do love those. Blub, blub, blub. Beach balls. Blub, blub, blub. Dude, I love these guided missiles. They're great. I'm not gonna do the shrine. I think we're gonna go straight for the boss. The boss. Get some Sir's Charming. Oh. Okay. Here's the thing about traditions. A lot of the food traditions in places like the Sir's Charming and other shit, they are just things that people ate in the past and they didn't die from. It doesn't mean it's good, okay? It doesn't mean because some people eat Sir's Charming once a year over there, it doesn't mean you should do it, ever. Don't be fooled. What's that? That's that really smelly fish. Fermented herring, yeah, exactly. Like a disgusting smelling fish. It's just like Beyond Redemption. There's no redeeming quality to it. It's not like, oh, it sucks, but you know, it makes your skin look great or something. No, it's just bad. It's just bad. Like the buried Scandinavian fish stuff. Yeah. Exactly. Stone Titan. We can deal with your kind. Normally I do like to be very close up to this guy. However, we already fucked our window, so that's not gonna work out. So instead, what we can try is like snipe him from afar a little bit. Blub, 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 blub. Beach balls. Woohoo! And gotta make sure to snipe all the flying bitches. Oh. Woohoo! We got him, boys. Our damage is pretty good. And I like the harpoons because it's a much needed source of like sniping damage. That's not a thing, sniping damage, but what I mean by that is like the ability to snipe particular enemies, especially flying ones, with the beach balls. It's like pretty low chance you're gonna be accurate with that. Nobody's good with the beach balls. And talking of foods leads us directly into another important topic, which is desserts, right? I do like desserts, and I am kind of like cutting down on sugar, so I don't need a ton of sugar. But I do like to treat myself. And if you do too, what is your favorite dessert? For me, it's a bit hard to pick one. It also depends, like, you know, if it's good, right? Because we all know those restaurants that they tell you they have a tiramisu, but it's not really a tiramisu. By the way, we were distracted and we're not gonna be able to get the item here. That sucks. You know, like your local small restaurant, they list a tiramisu in the desserts. It's not the real deal, is it? We know. And it's okay. Look. Maybe they don't have the resources to make a real tiramisu. And I'm not telling them to change the menu, call it like, I don't know, B-Team tiramisu or something. But at the same time, it would be nice to know in advance, like, just like manage your expectations, you know? Like, hey, listen, it's not the best tiramisu out there. Don't expect something amazing from it. Dodge the balls. Oh. Rockets for everybody. A good tiramisu with black coffee is my favorite dessert. Hell yes. You're my cup of tea, Jill. We're in sync. Also, homemade chocolate chip cookies. Oh, you mean like the soft ones, Jill? Or the crunchy ones? Because in here in the UK, they make these... Oh shit, we're dying. We're dying. Oh, it's so bad. Fuck. Death by cookie. Here in the UK, they make these large... So it's like almost the size of your face. Not your full face, but, you know, something like this. Big, circular, soft chocolate chip cookie. Either? Yeah, either is great. I do like the soft ones. I used to think, like, why would you make it soft? But it's good. It works. It's like getting catfished, but by a desert. Wow. Call it tiramisu shit. I don't think it would be great for marketing, right? Probably not the greatest for marketing. Maybe we can try a run with Rex, see how it treats us. Rex is a really interesting character. For a number of reasons. The main reason why I say he's interesting is because several of his skills cost HP to cast. So, you're not gonna kill yourself, but, you know, you're gonna bring down your HP. And then all the other horrible shit that's trying to kill you will potentially kill you. But the trade-off is that he's got some pretty good damage, potentially. He's also pretty slow. This game looks mad. It is. It's pretty hardcore. I love it. Love it. We'll grab a question mark. Oh yeah, goat hoof. So movement speed is crucial with him. Because, as I was mentioning, he doesn't have any good, like, mobility. I don't know if I actually mentioned it, but I am mentioning it now. He doesn't have any good mobility. Kinda slow. So we need some form of tankability, some form of healing, and a lot of movement speed if we can, to be set with him. We'll see if we can make it pop. Again, a lot of it comes down to RNG, right? What items we get and stuff. But we can be smart about how we use our time. And what items we choose. I do want to stick around to grab this items. It's not... Usually we don't want to stick around too much in this level. But I do want to grab this damage reduction, because that sort of stuff helps quite a bit. Such an odd looking creature. Pretty odd, yeah. Kind of a weird character to play too. Pretty different from the others. He's got to focus on AoE, which is nice. Teleporters all the way over there. In the end. The buttery crust? Are you talking about like the crust of a cheesecake? Like the foundation of a cheesecake, for example? That like biscuit thing? Oh, didn't activate it. Shit. Oh. 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 Whoa. Okay, so you guys can see why it's difficult. Got a lot of dudes sniping us. Let's try to get into some cover here. We're gonna need to deal with that crowd. Woohoo! The reason we have to deal with that crowd is there's so many of those titans or giants, whatever. And they're bullying us. Bullying us with the laser. We can dodge a lot of it by sprinting, but not all of it. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Let's try to go around. We do have to work on the actual boss. Woohoo! Oh my god. So many enemies. What the fuck? Dude, I swear that sometimes it's a lot harder. Like, it just seems like sometimes the spawns you get and stuff are just out to get you in a bigger way than normal. And those dudes will fuck you. Those flying elites. They will nail you dead, man. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Ton of enemies there. We're gonna throw a root that heals us up. What in the world are you playing? This is Risk of Rain, the best roguelite looter shooter game out there. Swamp Donkey. How are you doing? Welcome back. And we're playing it in the hardest difficulty, which makes it spicy as all fuck. Makes it real spicy. Oh. Oh, shit. This is like stage 1 and we're already getting fucked. Oh man. Yeah, Rex can be difficult. It's a difficult character. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh. So stressful. Alright, let's get out of this level. You're playing Silver's difficulty level? Yeah, it's like stupid difficult. It's great. On top of an apple cobbler. Oh yes, the apple cobbler. Super easy. Interesting art style. Yeah. It's awesome. Let's get to the teleporter quickly. We're a bit behind on time as it is. I'm not gonna grab that. Right. Wanna be up close and personal against this guy so he can't do the laser, which is like the highest damage and danger. But we also have to take care of those flying enemies. Because they're gonna snipe us. It's gonna be bad. Oh. We might die here. This is a really bad spot we're in. Woohoo! We might have to kind of run away for a bit. Oh god. Some crazy spawns, dude. Holy shit. Woohoo! Die, you fuck. No, he still cast it. Shit. Dude, what the fuck? He's not supposed to be able to cast that laser if we're that close, but he doesn't give a fuck. Look at all the enemies, man. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I'm getting fucked. Die. Please die. Oh. Yo, it's so tight. What the fuck? Yes! We did it. He's dead. Now we just have to worry about the horde of enemies. Root them in. How crazy is that, dude? This is fucking stage 2. It's already like a raid boss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how you clear him. Okay. Still gotta be careful. Look at all those flying dudes. Oh no. Oh. What a tight level. Holy balls, guys. Woo! Oh. Made it. We're gonna do the shrine combat. I wouldn't always do it if we already had the damage we needed. I'll be happy not doing it, but we're kind of a little bit behind in damage right now. Need to pick up some items. Okay. We're gonna die. Oh. Dude, there's something about the spawning. Just spawning these wisps everywhere. It's so bad right now. Holy shit. Pay respects. We get some Fs in chat for the Rex run. It wasn't meant to be. So we do have some skills we have yet to unlock with the Huntress. Get some Fs. We do have some skills with the Huntress. So I think we'll do a Huntress run. See how it treats us. And chat for a little bit. So this is the character I beat the game with in this difficulty. Very powerful. Good mobility. Pretty decent damage. You don't have to aim because she's got auto aim. And you can sprint while you shoot. That's obviously pretty amazing. I also unlocked these dashes for her, so we can do a lot of dashes. This is gonna be real good. They're like shorter dashes, but you can do a lot of them and very often. So it kind of pays off in the end. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, not bad. Kill some of these dudes so we can pick it up. How's everybody holding up in chat? And what are your impressions of the game so far? You've seen a bit of it now here with me. If anybody wants to pick it up and do some runs with me, that would be cool too. Pretty fun in co-op. Need 3 gold for this. It's addictive. It really is. Yeah. It really is. Okay, where's the TP, man? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Here we go. So if we stay like really close, he can't actually do that annoying laser. The only problem, of course, is that you do have other enemies that are shooting at you and very dangerous. And he can still do that. Got clumsy. Try again. One of the shortcomings of the Huntress is she's very squishy. So if you play like a dumbass, like I did, you get fucked. And not in a nice Friday night kind of way after a nice dinner and a movie, but rather in the other kind of way. Seems great? Hell yes. Alright, this time is for real. This time it counts. The other times it was just practice. By the way, you know, I got a new tablet What's the object of the game? Okay, let me park that subject for a second. The object of the game... Well, if you've played roguelike games, you know that it's not as cut and dry as that. In terms of, you know, having like one object. It's more like you do runs and you get like cool item combinations and you become OP in some of them and you have fun doing the runs. There is a final boss, and if you beat that, you've beat the game technically. But when you get to the end, what you do a lot of times is loop. So you actually go back to the first level, but this time with elite enemies, more loot, and all of that stuff. And it just gets crazy. And that's kind of the fun with it. It's like enjoying the gameplay. It's not really about beating it or having a big story or anything. Mission-like levels. So yeah, you go through different stages. This is stage 1. And each stage can be different levels. But yeah, you I think you got the idea with it. That sort of thing. We are again dying pretty badly. Pretty badly. Johnny might have missed this, but what are your thoughts on Mortal Shell so far? No, you haven't missed it. The truth is I haven't played it much more since the last time I talked with you, Spaniard. I still think the lack of replenishable heals is a sin, like a cardinal sin in my book. It from what you told me, they kind of want you to play the parry game a lot. And you know that's okay, but personally I prefer when the game lets you pick your playstyle, and different playstyles are viable. So if you're someone who doesn't like to parry, because parrying is a reactionary thing, right? You're waiting for the enemy to do something, and then you're reacting by definition, right? And my style is a bit more. I like to initiate and mark the tempo of the fight. But that doesn't work as well because, again, you don't have any heals. So the game kind of punishes you if you don't play the parry game. So I don't love that, but the rest is pretty good, man. I do like the graphics a lot. I think it's beautiful graphically. The first area is a bit drab, right? It's that kind of swamp-looking thing. The color palette is like pretty samey in that area, but I have seen some of the later areas from other people play, and they look incredible. So, okay, we're gonna do a bit of a gamble. We're gonna take an item that gives us double damage, but we also take... Sorry, we have half of our total HP. So we're gonna make it work, hopefully. Really, the best defense, as I was saying earlier, is to just obliterate shit as quick as possible. So I think it will work out. You think they do it to make the game longer? Yeah, that could be. Could be. I just I find it... I do like it a lot, but I do find a bit repetitive the enemies, because there's a lot of, in the first area at least, you run into a lot of the same enemies. And like very, very often, right? So every corner you take, there's like 3 more of the dudes you just killed. So it kind of feels a little bit like a slog to advance sometimes. Especially because you have to play that slow, reactionary game. But I'm still into it. I just have to play it more. You know, I have to get into some of the more interesting areas. Maybe unlock some other shells and some other abilities, that kind of thing. I'm sure it will make it better. Alright, here we go. Jesus, this fucker again. Kill all the flyings. Woohoo! Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Johnny, what's your favorite Souls-like or Soulsborne game? It's Dark Souls 3. What about you, Ninja? Dark Souls 3. I love the locations, the graphics, the armor sets. Weapons are great. I don't know. It's just like a really polished game. It feels to me like the final iteration where like they got most things right for me personally. But also it's like technically such a good game from like how it runs and everything. It's so smooth, you know. As much as I do like Bloodborne's setting, I have several issues with it that kind of they're like a counterweight. So you know, I really love the setting in Bloodborne, right? The enemies, all that stuff. But then there's a lot of stuff that brings it down for me, like the consumable healing items, like the frame pacing and the poor FPS. You know, that sort of thing. It grinds my gears a little bit. No, loading times, you name it, right? So it does have some issues there. Not totally fair to... Oh, we might die here. Shit, that was tight as fuck. Not totally fair because all that stuff... Well, some of that stuff is on the technical side. But yeah, the consumable healings I don't like. I also don't like the fact that it rewards trading hits. So because you gain HP back, you gain HP back from attacks, right? It basically prizes you allowing yourself to get hit because you know you're gonna get HP back. And there's something about that playstyle. We're dead. I don't know how, but we're not dead. It prizes that style, and personally, I prefer to be like a player that can just avoid damage altogether by learning the game and being good at it, instead of doing this like trading hits with enemies. It's kind of a, it's not like a really big thing that I have against it, but it's just like a personal preference. Sorry, I will catch up with you once we bring down that fucker. He's really dangerous. Really, really dangerous. Only played a few. We think your favorite for now is Sekiro. because of the location and era. Yeah, I love the setting in Sekiro. It's great. And graphically, it looks beautiful too. Very well done from a technical standpoint. Agree with some of what you're saying with the health leeching. Yeah, some people love it because they call it playing aggressive. I call it you're still getting hit by the boss, and I prefer to simply become good enough that I can just not get hit. I don't like that getting hit is part of the strategy. And it prizes people being a bit reckless as well because they know they can gain HP back. But that's just me. Also, I find it very difficult, Bloodborne. Like, just really hard to see the patterns of bosses and stuff. Because they tend to have a lot of particle effects in the air and things like... A lot of them are rabid beasts, right? Kind of bosses. So they move very fast, a bit unpredictable. I found them pretty hard overall to nail down. And I do think if there's something about the game that makes it more difficult for you personally, like that, but like maybe you're not very good at parrying, I don't think you're gonna enjoy Sekiro as much as many people did. I personally didn't enjoy it as much as some other games. Still a great game. But because I'm not a big fan of parrying, it wasn't like my favorite. Two-hand holdy? Yeah, I want to be careful. I'm not saying it makes the game easy. I don't think the game is easy. Like, in fact, I think it's maybe the hardest one for me, or one of the hardest. No, it's not. It's kind of difficult to say. It's probably one of the hardest for me. And we're dying. My actual god. We survived. Woohoo! Okay. Let's get back there and kill that worm. Oh, there he is. You know, our biggest problem in this run, we're very slow. Didn't pick up any, like, mobility. Calculated survival, very much so. It was all calculated. I was never worried. If you thought that I was worried, that was just because, I don't know, Twitch glitched or something, but... By the way, my poor head, how are you doing today? How is Monday treating you? Oh shit. Die, magma worm. I hate you. Hate you and all of your family. Such an annoying boss for me. Die already, come on. Yes. Woohoo. Black Mirror. Thank you for the follow, man. What's up? Just fine till about 2 weeks until still about 2 weeks until uni starts. Trying to enjoy the summer. That's cool, man. What sort of stuff have you been up to? I'm doing great, thank you for asking though. Pretty good day. Let's see if the legendary is here. Normally is. 23,000. I want to grab it. You know I want it. Oh, I hate these guys. Those volcano dudes, they're really annoying. So there's like a couple things we really need right now. One is speed, movement speed. We need it pretty badly. Secondarily, we could also use... I lost it. I lost the train of thought. The move speed we need for sure. Attack speed. We need some attack speed. Because, of course, attack speed makes our R attack, the arrow rain, it makes it go faster. So it lasts the same amount of time, but more arrows rain down, if that makes sense. So we definitely want to grab a bit of that. We're also dying again. Oh, an infusion! Let's go! Been a pretty crappy summer when it comes to weather, at least here in Sweden. Had 2 good weeks in with the family, fishing, berry picking, reading, taking it easy, that sort of stuff. That is magical, man. Berry picking? That's awesome. I have never done that. That sounds like a pretty Nordic thing to do, doesn't it? Pretty Nordic thing overall to do. I know because we have some friends in the Discord, which, by the way, if you guys want to talk more in between streams, you can join our Discord. We're talking there every day, playing games every day. It's great. But I digress. What I was saying is we have some friends from Finland and Norway, and they talk about berry picking quite a bit. Oh my god, I hate these guys. No. Oh, we're fucked. Oh no. It was so painful, guys. So painful. Let's see. You know the problem, and people say, oh, you don't give any love to Commando. There's a reason he's the basic class. He's a basic bitch, right? But we should try to unlock the other skills. As the Commando, land a killing blow on an overloading magma worm. That's doable. Clear 20 stages in a single run without picking up lunar items. So I think the best way to do that would be to do a drizzle run. Do a drizzle run. We could try that. We could also try... Oh, we could try something fun, guys. We could try Commando and Glass run. So we're gonna get one shot if we get hit, but we can choose the items we get, and we do 500% damage. Let's try it. And we're doing it in Drizzle, which is the easiest mode, so hopefully we can pull it off. You have this thing in Sweden called Allemansrätt, every man's right, translated, which basically allows you to pick like mushrooms or berries or enter more or less any area, even if it's owned by someone else. So if someone has a backyard with berries and you're like, yo, I want to pick your berries, that's acceptable. Interesting. Teleporters here. Do we have any enemies? No enemies yet. What's going... Oh, okay, there we go. Again, we gotta be super careful. We have 11 health. If enemies, like, look at us in the wrong way, we're fucked. It's also tricky because we gotta pick up items and it makes it very unsafe. We're gonna start off with a teddy bear. Maybe will save us if we do get hit. We cannot... I don't think we can get hit even just once. That will be fun. I did want to talk to you guys about something else today. I got a new tablet. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note. I think it's the S6 or 7. I'm not too sure right now. It's a very good tablet. It's like a 10-inch. Okay, we want to sprint faster maybe. Like a 10-inch, 10-something inch screen OLED. With plenty of RAM, you know, like a really good tablet. But anyways, the point is I bought it because for a few reasons. I wanted to start getting into a little bit of drawing, but then also I wanted to watch stuff on it because in my bedroom I purposely chose to not have any TV because I know I would watch way too much TV if I had a TV in my bedroom. But sometimes I do want to watch a show or something laying on bed, you know, like I'm tired or my legs hurt or something. And it is pretty nice to watch on that tab, guys. I'll tell you that. I know some people hate on tabs. They're like, oh, I don't want to watch a show in that thing because it's a smaller screen. But when you think about it, you have it so close to your person. You have it so close to your person that it really, it's not much different than watching it on a TV, you know? In the sense that, like, relatively speaking, because it's closer to your face, it's like the screen is bigger, right? Does that make sense? It works out in practice pretty well, and I'm happy with it, man. Pretty happy. Been watching quite a bit of that show I talked to you about on the last stream called The Fall. It's a show with Gillian Anderson from X-Files. And she's just brilliant in it, right? She's an amazing actress. She's got that presence, that panache. Trying to think what we want to grab. We probably want to grab something that gives us a bit of survivability in some way. I don't know if there is anything. In some ways, it might be better to just get the most damage possible and go from there. Because if you obliterate everything within seconds, you're gonna be alright, probably. Painting sounds awesome. Really wish I can paint. Oh, I can't at all. But I want to learn a little bit. I do quite a bit of graphic design for the channel, but it's never like me actually drawing stuff. It's just you know, like vector design. If that makes sense. So I want to expand a little bit. Alright. Oh shit, we forgot one chest. No. You watch shows on your phone all the time? Ken. By the way, Ken. Haven't stopped everything. I didn't see you come in, Ken. I'm so sorry, man. Welcome back. How are you today, bro? I didn't even see that that's what she said you dropped. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting used to streaming this game. And it's a bit intense. Gardens and stuff is still illegal, my poor head. But forests and outside areas in general. So if you go into the forest more or less anywhere and find mushrooms or berries. Okay. Ah, that's pretty cool, man. Kind of interesting how you guys got that the berry picking cultural thing. Haven't really heard it anywhere else. Not in your country, but it appears to be like a Nordic thing, which is kind of interesting. Probably want to pick up this chest. Almost have the gold for it. We'll go for a goat hoof. I think mobility is gonna be what keeps us alive, if anything. Because our damage is insane just because of the glass. We need to focus on survivability. And the TP's over there. Lurking away here, doing good. It's no problem. Good shit, man. Good to hear you've been doing good. Also, lurking is a big compliment for me, man. Don't ever take it like as a bad thing. Because as much as I do like chatting with you guys, the fact that you... the fact that you're like spending, you know, a good amount of your time just sitting there listening to me and or watching is a boon, is a big boon, man. Boon. It's a funny word as well. Stop and let me pick this up. Beautiful. Let's chug her down. Look at that. Holy balls. Holy balls. The glass damage is so ridiculous. It's incredible. Oh shit. So one thing that's interesting, because our health pool is so low to start with, stuff that heals us just a little bit means that it heals us a lot compared to our full HP pool. So I'm gonna go for a leech seed. So leech seed, I think it's like 1 HP per shot that you heal. So it's not a lot of life steal, but because our HP is so low, it might help us just stay topped off all the time. Hopefully. Also, because we're so fast and shooty with commando, it might be pretty good, I think. Nice to be working away and stuff and listening and watching. Hell yes. Makes time much more enjoyable. Man, I really appreciate that. You're gonna make me tear up, you fuck. Nah, I appreciate it, man. I really do. That's kind of the whole reason why I started creating content, is the idea that at some point you become part of people's routine. Like, you know, they're with you while they're cooking, or while they're, you know, I don't know, changing the diapers, you know, for their baby. Hopefully the baby is not listening to me, because sometimes I do swear like a sailor, like a classy sailor, but it does happen. Also, Ken, because you're a streamer as well, I just wanted to extend the offer to you as well. If you like the music, I will make the album available to you as well, if you want it, so you can use it in your shows. It's all my own music, created and recorded by me, license free. So if you need some music to play and you dig the vibe, just drop me a message later and I'll make it available for you. That's how it is, and love the way the community grows around that. Yeah, man. It's been pretty mind-blowing this year with the Discord. You know, I've always been chatting like every day in the Discord, but this year it hit different, like the kids say. And it hit in a way that I wasn't expecting, you know, like there's people there that have made real friendships with not just me, but with other people in there, you know, and some people, that's how they met, right? In the Discord, and that's how they talk. It's in the Discord, so it's powerful stuff, man. It's pretty cool to see. Right. Teleporter. Let's go. What do we got? Imp Overlord. Oh, shit. Shit! He teleported away. In the last moment. No. Okay, we can actually die really easily on this guy. That bleed damage. Oh. We're dying. Oh. Woohoo. Die. Die, 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 die. Yes! Woohoo! Okay. Holy shit, our damage is so good. I love it. Let's get a double jump. It's 69% charged. Nice. Discord is a great place. Yeah, man. Yeah, it really has become an awesome place. It's also cool because, you know, at first I was like the person talking the most in there because, you know, it's obviously my Discord and at first you don't have as many people in there and all that. But by now, you know, there's a lot of people that make it what it is now. It wouldn't really be the same, right? If it was just me doing most of the talking, and instead it's a pretty nice group. All right. Wow, these guys are getting iced. Finally done with work. Let's go. Good shit, Chinny. How was your work day, man? What an abhorrent, stressful day. Oh no, shit. So much stuff going on. Last time we talked, you said it was going a bit chill. That sucks, dude. Kind of took a turn for the worse then. That damage, though. Ha. You can have that damage too, Spaniard. All you have to do is accept taking or having 10% of your HP. Well, you do have to unlock the artifact first. You have to unlock that. Probably more your own expectations of yourself and others. Your boss was chill with everything. You like perfection. Yeah, you gotta be a bit gentle with yourself sometimes, man. Also be like realistic with, you know, what's possible, what can be done, and where your energy is best spent. You know, getting that thing to the 100% perfect maybe means that there's some other stuff you could have been doing with your time. You know, there's a cost of opportunity there. Oh shit, we're dead. I can't believe it! I stopped 1 second to take an item and we're dead because it's stupid glass. Fuck. No. Oh. Alright, folks, as they say, this is all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did, make sure to follow. Right? We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We never miss a show. And we're every day on the Discord. Make sure you join us. Become one of the fucks that's talking there every day, playing games with us, and sharing their pets and foods. I hope you stay well, stay safe, have a good rest. It's not the rest of your week. I'll see you on Wednesday, but have a good first half of your week and tell me about it on Wednesday. Also, if you can, watch Lovecraft Country and we'll discuss on Wednesday, okay? Emperor, later, my dudes. Everybody, take care, stay safe, love you, and as always, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.